it's K Marie and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about having self-confidence and like dealing with depression and such things like that. First, I want to start off with the questions people have been asking me lately. The first one is how long has my hair been short for? It's been short for like almost 2-3 years now. Sometimes like I just cut it off either because my hair is dead from dyeing it or I just cut it. But I'm trying to like let my hair grow out this time instead of just wearing wigs and stuff, because once my hair gets actually to a good length to where I can start doing dreads, then I'm going to start getting dreads soon. So another thing you guys have been asking me, how do I cope with depression? Now, the funny things about those two questions is I cut my hair because I was going through depression. Because I felt like if I didn't cut myself, I felt like cutting my hair would be better. So that's what I did. And the self-confidence part is where that comes in. So the first year that I cut my hair, I was really like, I didn't really like myself anymore. I was thinking about suicide and stuff like that. Like I said, my hair been short for like 2-3 years now. And like the first time, like when my hair was short, like I felt like I wasn't good enough for anybody, or I was just a weirdo, and everybody looked at me differently because I cut all my hair off. And my hair was long, yes it was, but that's not why I had my hair. I really didn't even like my hair like that. But like in the long run, after I cut my hair off and stuff, I did kind of miss my hair, but now I'm just like, it's whatever. Over like a year or so, like my hair did like start growing, but not growing fast enough for me. Like I would get braids, or I didn't do like no weaves or nothing. I would either get braids or just get like a haircut with some dye in it or stupid shit like that. Like after like I start growing into it, I just got used to it. I kind of still think about my hair from time to time, but it's not really that big of a deal to me. You know, I avoid like the funny comments and negative stuff like, oh, you're bald-headed. Of course anybody's gonna call me bald-headed. I don't pay attention to that shit no more. Like that shit doesn't get to me, because it's not like your hair is never gonna grow. Like I don't feed into all of that. So clearly, as you can see, I styled my hair up a little bit. I did actually cut off the dye of my hair because it was making my hair dead. So I'm good off dye. Like if anything, I would use like hair wax or something if I want to color my hair. Other than that, I'm done with coloring. And yeah. Now, as far as depression, I would do a story time, but I'm just gonna make this short because I don't want to get into details, and you know, I don't need everybody all up in my business and stuff. But I remember this was in October-ish. I don't know, I don't really remember, but my grandmother ended up passing away in May, and I ended up cutting my hair in July, I think. I don't know, I don't remember, but yeah, I ended up cutting my hair after that, and like I just wasn't myself at the time. Like I was just going through a weird phase, and I still don't have friends, but you know, I have a few people I call family, but as far as friends, like I don't know what those are. You know, it was really me by myself. I wasn't really venting to nobody like that. Really, like I said, I wasn't myself. I didn't know who I was at the time. I was going through a weird ass phase. And one day I just didn't feel it. Like I just wanted to leave. Like, I feel like nobody was there for me or anything. Like, I just wanted to die. So I remember I had walked all the way to like towards the highway. It's this bridge that you walk up to, and it's like the sidewalks on the side. I actually ended up going on the side of the bridge where it leads to the freeway. I was on the urge of, you know, running myself over, because at that point I just felt like nobody nobody understood me, and like I was just being judged about everything. It wasn't really a good time for me. So I was on the side of the freeway, and I was about to run into whatever car was coming my way. You know, I just didn't care anymore. So in the midst of all of that, the police ended up coming, and he asked me, like, you know, what's going on? Why are you on the side of the freeway? And you could have killed yourself. And, you know, I guess he was somewhat angry because he can tell, you know, I was young and stuff, and he was just trying to figure out, like, why am I in this position right now? So he wasn't that kind of cop that just put me in handcuffs for nothing. He was cool. I remember he drove me back to the apartments, and my mom and my aunties were outside, and he asked them, like, you know, is she okay? Is she going through anything? And my mom, she was just like, no, she's fine. But really, see, that's the thing. Nobody knows when you're doing good or not. And that's why I said nobody, you know, really understood me. So I was 17 at the time, so I couldn't choose if I wanted to go to 5150 or not. I ended up going there, and I was there for like 1 or 2 weeks. And that's why, like, nobody really understands how I feel about this bear, because this is the only thing I can have with me inside of, you know, the crazy house, if that's what you want to call it. After all of that, I ended up staying with my auntie. I don't know, I felt like I needed my own space. But that didn't really last for long. I kind of got over my depression by like drawing or just getting high and listening to music and stuff like that. But eventually, like, that got played out. So really, like, now to this day, like, I try not to like think about stuff that happened in the past, or, you know, whatever was negative in my life, whatever caused me to do anything that I did negatively. Like, now I'm in school, so that kind of like takes my mind off of things. Really, if I would say right now, if I was to be depressed about anything, it would be about a boy. And I'm not saying that's every girl's problem, but if you notice, like, if that dude, or if you feel that he's not right for you, and like I said in my last video, if you feel that something isn't right, it probably isn't. Like, boys or men, whatever, which one you want to call it, they can either be your downfall or your blessing. And half of them that I've been with were my downfalls. I feel that they kind of make your depression worse. They don't, like I said, nobody really understands you like that but you. So, like, I didn't really have nobody, or I didn't have a friend or a boyfriend that was there for me at that time. So, that's why I kind of have my guard up all the time. Like, when it comes to me chilling with somebody or just smoking with them, like, I always have my guard up, because I'm always being judged by every little thing. So, I mean, the least I can tell you guys is, like, take your mind off of, like, whatever negative stuff you're going through. You don't have to smoke in order to, like, stop thinking about stuff. You can just, like, well, for me, I draw. I go to my cousin's house or something like that, probably smoke with them here and there. Now I'm like starting to like not care what nobody say about me. Like, I don't care. I'm my own person. I know I can be somebody. It just takes time and hard work. I mean, like, yeah, with this YouTube stuff, like, I'm a beginner, so don't expect me to like be like the rest of these YouTubers, because that's not me. Like, I'm just now beginning my YouTube, so like, don't expect too much from me. I can only tell you guys so much, and I can only do enough for you guys. And I'm trying to like take this YouTube stuff seriously. Since I haven't uploaded it in days, I feel like I just needed to upload something. And with self-confidence, you just need to have that automatically, like, because personally I feel that if you don't have that, or if you feel that you're not beautiful, or if you feel that you're not good enough, then you're just going to be like stuck in that dark place, and you're always going to feel like that. So that's why it's good to have self-confidence. And you don't need a boyfriend, you don't need friends, you don't need anybody that's toxic to make you feel like you're somebody. Like, you don't need them around to make you feel like you're somebody. You need you. You should have it automatically. You should just be yourself. It doesn't matter what other people think of you. Like, anybody can say anything like off this video I make. Like, I wouldn't even care, because I decided to make this video and I don't care what nobody else thinks. I don't really have much to say to you guys. All I can really say is, if you're going through like a rough time, then please go talk to a close family member or somebody that you feel isn't going to let go of your secrets or anything like that. It's not a crime to vent to people. I don't really vent anymore, but it'll kind of like make you feel better about yourself or whatever you're going through. Like, and don't let nobody tell you what you're not capable of, because they're wrong, and either they're jealous or I don't know what the case is, but at the end of it, that's a toxic person and they shouldn't be in your life, period, point blank. Yeah, that's all I can really say. So I think in the next video I'm going to like draw a portrait or something for you guys, just a little snippet or something. So yeah, so comment or let me know what you guys want me to do next, or I can just come up with my own idea. Like I said, I can draw for you guys or anything. I'm not really gonna get into like the pranks or the challenges yet, not just yet. Eventually I'm gonna have my own space for that, so just during this time right now, just work with me, because I can't really do everything that I want to at this moment. So like I said, just let me know what you guys want me to do next. I actually have an idea, but I'm not even gonna tell you guys. So yeah, so that's all I really have to tell you guys. So like, subscribe, and comment. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're watching. Don't forget. And I'll see you guys in the next video.